Hello everyone, this is Moshe, the Electric Israeli, and thank you for joining my channel. If you're new, please subscribe and help me change the world one electric car at a time. Thank you to all my supporters and patrons. Consider supporting this new growing channel. And today I want to share with you a quick review I did for the Tesla Model Y 2022. Okay, there are a couple changes. First of all, just so you know, I do have a 2021 Model 3 and a 2021 Model Y. I used to own a 2018 Model 3 and a 2020 Model Y. Okay, so things have changed, but still. So the reason I'm reviewing it is because, and yesterday I posted a video, I'll put you a link. I rented a Tesla Model Y 2022 Tesla Model Y from Hertz. Okay, watch the video and see how the process is, and it's awesome. So I said might as well review it. Too bad it was rainy, so it was whatever. So anyway, so when I rented it, the first thing I had to do is to ignite, to activate the autopilot, okay? They give you the cruise control, but if you're on the autopilot with all the features, the lane keep assist and all that, you have to do it yourself. So that was that. Make sure you set up all the buttons, and that's great. So that was very easy. You set it up the way you like it, and it's great. So that's normal, no change from the one before. Then they gave it to me. It had 300 kilometers in it. I go by kilometers, and I decided to charge it fully charged to see what will be the absolute 100% charge. Okay, so I let it sit overnight. I'm going to show you at the end what we got. And then I looked at it. It has about 832 kilometers. Okay, now the 1 hour per mile was high. Because why it was high? Because this is a 20-inch tires. This is the charger that I use, the Elon Musk charger that I have in the garage. One of 3 chargers I have in the garage. So here it is, white, 2022 New York license plates, dual motor. So the first thing I looked is the fit and finish, and I have to tell you, this is obviously United States made. It's not Berlin or China, so it's much better. My 2020 Model Y had a lot of gaps and rattles and all kinds of things. And I mean, here and there you can see it's, you know, this is great, nice and even. As you can see, the tires are 20-inch tires. And they are less efficient and a little bit more noisy when you drive it. I didn't drive it a lot. I drove it maybe 100 kilometers, just over 24 hours. So here's my Model 3 next to it. So I can tell you from my untrained eye, the car looks by far built much better than the previous Model Ys and Model 3s for that matter. Much tighter, neater. If everything fits beautifully, and it's really great. Even my 2021 Model Y had a little dent in it, which Tesla fixed. Here you can see maybe a bigger gap, smaller at the bottom, but it's really minuscule. I mean, I'm not Cindy Monroe, but you don't have to be an expert to see if the gaps don't match. Look at the plastics at the top; they're pretty much even. In my other car, it wasn't like that. So all in all, it looks very tight and neat. So I opened the trunk and I was surprised to see a home charger. As you know, now you have to buy a home charger, and Tesla will give you the home charger, the rental car part of the rental. Now I'm not sure if Hertz bought this charger or not, but it was part of the car. And regular, you have the 2 buttons in the back that you can press to flatten the seats. So that's same as it used to be. No big deal. You get the whole back trunk flat. It's great. Again, the interior, same thing like the exterior. Very tight, very clean, very neat, very stitched all good. No leftover thread of stitching. Why am I telling you? Because I used to have it in my other car. It used to poke me in the thigh. Same thing in the back again. No problem. It looks like it built very well. Okay, I touched all the panels and all that to see if there's anything loose, nothing. It's really great. Now, one thing I have to say of the changes besides this is that this car, see, it got to 100 it's 529 kilometers. Now, one thing I want to say that this one has the processor. If you see, you go to software and you press more information, and then you will see you will get the Ryzen processor, which is much faster. It's very, very responsive, very, very responsive. Okay, so this is the walkthrough. I can also tell you that I didn't check it in this car, but I'm not sure. I think it does have the 15-volt lithium battery, not the 12-volt, the regular 12-volt, the acid one. This is the lithium-ion 15-volt battery that it's exponentially more durable and better than when I got stuck in a tunnel in a car wash with the 12-volt battery dead. That is not fun at all. Not fun. Everybody hated me because all the cars that came to the car wash couldn't do that. Anyway, it's another story. So it does look like it has a great improvements in terms of the build and fit and finish and all that stuff. So that is really great. The ride, like I said, the ride is a little stiffer. You can feel it because I have the 19-inch in my Model Y, which are much more smoother and they give you more range. Now you will lose range. I would say 20 miles or so, 20 miles ish or so you will lose, as opposed to or maybe 15 miles as opposed to the other set of tires. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon.